sorry, what?
I wish he would have stayed fucking proactive with that shit, because we could have took the fuck off. I can't even tell you, probably like 6 times that I went out in public, somebody came up to me that wasn't from Ashland City, like in Nashville somewhere, and they were like, "You're Shine After Dark." Aww. And I was like, yeah.
Like, for real.
Like, what the fuck? I can't even believe I'm getting noticed right now. That is crazy.
No, you guys were amazing.
That was fucking bananas.
Welcome back, listeners, to Mondays Are a Mother. I'm your host, Kaylin, and if you're new here, welcome to the space. This week we have a special guest who has been making some waves in our news feed. Please welcome Miss Brandi DeWalt, but not for long.
Hello.
Hey. I'm so excited that you're here. Just a recap for our listeners from last week's episode. We talked about the heaviness of having community that runs. We kind of feel like, why are you saying anything to me? But often utilizing projection because they look up to us and our community is that we need people to call us out on our bullshit. And that I had a few people share their no more bullshit stories with me to a point that I was like, I actually think that one of the biggest no more bullshit type of personalities that I know, I've got to have her on. And so I was like, let me reach out, let me see. Brandi and I, we have known each other since grade school.
Oh my God. I was literally telling my mom today, I was like, bitch, she was my best friend on the bus.
Oh my God.
Do you remember?
No way. That's crazy.
When I lived on Brook Hollow.
Oh my God.
I was like 6.
I forgot all about that. That was back when everybody was like cussing. I was like, I don't cuss.
Yeah.
I don't cuss. I love the Lord. My head is gonna know.
I know.
Go get me. I went to East Cheatham, I think, for a little bit. I actually went to every elementary school in our county because every year our parents' lease was up, so it was like time to move.
Hot damn.
I remember, up until I moved in with my grandma. That was the first time, I think, in my life before my mom took us from there. When she brought me home, I think we stayed with my nana shortly. So that was the first time ever that I had lived somewhere longer than a few months. So it was really cool to have that. No, I take that back. We lived off substation in the 2 duplex for 8 months, which was dope. I was like, oh, this is actually a nice house, until I fell off the porch and scraped my knee. And I was like, we can't ever go back here.
We've got to move.
Have to, because there's no fucking rails. But anywho, that blows.
She said, because there's no fucking rails.
I'm so clumsy. What are you talking about? Knees scraped. But anywho, with that, I can't believe that we've known each other for that long. I have these flashes of trying to invite you to my house or trying to memorize your phone number and only knowing Emily Martin's.
Who's Emily Martin?
From school. I just remember her.
So you was remembering her phone number, but with my face?
Yeah, no, I knew who you were, obviously, duh, but I could only remember her phone number for some reason. Growing up, I don't know if it's just because it was simple, but I also remember 792-4352. I'm pretty sure that was my
Watch
phone
that
number.
Still be her fucking number.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, might be. But that's amazing. And then I also looked back at some of our memories. Do you remember the Facebook thing, Truth Is?
Yeah.
I saw one where it was right.
I'm embarrassed. I'm already embarrassed.
I liked yours, and you were like, you're so beautiful, but you are really popping out the babies back to back. You're such a good mom. I was like, damn it. But you ain't lying. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to slow down, girl. I really am. It's not me, it's them. Oh, they really tried to keep me out of the field.
Listen, them truth is,
I miss them.
I'm just ruthless on the internet. I look back at old posts that I used to say, the way that I used to talk when I was younger, I'm embarrassed as all get out.
Honestly, I was so holier than that. Like, you couldn't tell me. I was like, I saw one that was like, everybody said focus on being a bad bitch, but we should be focused on being a good mom. I'm like, oh, okay.
First off, mind your business. Yeah.
I guess. Like, me at 22 versus me now. Oof. Like,
girl, we are all completely, Jesus Christ. I literally can't even look at old videos of myself because I cannot hear myself in the background screaming, hey!
Yes,
and every picture with my tongue stuck out.
Had to.
I'm embarrassed.
Or me, peace sign.
Jesus Christ, I'm embarrassed.
For what? Like, where was the love? Like, no. And also, we had mutual friends too. Dion, your cousin, Jacob, I knew, of course.
Yeah. Love Jacob.
And then, who else did we know together?
I mean, pretty much everyone. We went to school with everyone. See, I was just such a social butterfly.
That was me. I didn't have a particular clique.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It was like, oh, okay, like, I'm talking to you. Oh, okay, cool, I'm talking to you too. Like, oh my God, I love your outfit. Like, it just was never, it's hard to think about when I look back. I'm like, I never just had like one group of friends.
I 100% did not have just one group of friends. But not only did I chill with everyone inside of school, I also chilled with everyone outside of school.
See, I didn't have that. Like, I was at home. I do remember Jody McAllister riding me around. And she smoked cigarettes, so I got to smoke cigarettes with her, and I thought I was so bad until one time she took me to McDonald's and I smoked a cigarette and I got like a nicotine high and I threw up and my nail thought I was like real high, and so I didn't get to hang out with her no more.
Oh no.
Got me good.
Hot damn.
Alright, to this day, the smell of a Marlboro Red. Get that crap out of here. A menthol though.
Bitch, I was young, just drinking a 40, acting like I was.
Oh my God.
Acting like I was just somebody and just chain smoking cigarettes with a fucking blunt. Maybe a Xanax or two.
Man, we really thought. I was so bad. So, once I started working like downtown and like started dancing, I was like, oh, actually, I like this shit. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm a party girl. Like,
period.
Done. And now I'm like a cicada. I'll go out like once a year just to act a fool. I just recently, I don't know if you saw me and Jenna, I was literally table surfing with a cigarette in my mouth. I was like, who is that? Like, that's not me. And I just zoom in. I was like, who gave me a cigarette? Like, so from now on, I have this shirt in my I'm gonna make it, but if I go out again, I'm just gonna wear a giant t-shirt dress that says, under no circumstances give me a fucking cigarette. Thank you. But I miss them.
Bitch, if you had a cigarette, you was lit at this party.
Bad.
That's the type of party I need to fucking go to. Cause I also, ever since I got with Leighton, because he doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink, he doesn't do any sort of drugs. When I say drugs, like aka weed, literally nothing. And so he is 100% the calm to my storm.
Low-key.
And I'm like, fuck. Like, I do want to go out and have fun and do all the things, but at the end of the day, I want to be with him.
So
yeah.
I don't need to do all of that.
Yeah. So it's changed my perspective so much in life. I'm like, I'm going home.
My sneaky link that I talked about last week that I get to see like twice a year because he's always like, yo, bitch, like, I want you. I'm like, oh, okay, you're right. and then I don't hear from him, and I'm like, we were supposed to hang out today, which is why I was like LOLing at your don't queen for me. I was really queening for him. But anywho, he doesn't smoke either. Like he's so, and I'm like you're so chill for that. Like I want to be like you when I grow up. And he quit.
I say that all the time.
Like damn it, like dog. Like this is my emotional support pacifier. Like what are you talking about? Baby needs her passy. Like no. Like even thinking about it right now, I'm like But I quit smoking like 5 years ago. But it's so hard. Oh my god. But you bring up someone very special, very important to you, Leighton. You're getting married when?
September. Do I want to disclose it? Not the specific day.
No, just like month and year.
Okay, September of 2026.
Oh my god. And we have been planning, getting some stuff together, which I'm so excited for you. When did you guys meet?
We met last year. You're never going to believe, on Facebook dating.
Shut up.
Because how the fuck else do you meet anyone except online these days?
Oh my god.
So, Facebook dating, and he was actually living in Connecticut, and we talked for a few months.
And he moved down here?
Well, then he moved to Georgia, and I was like, babe, we've been talking for like 3 months now. Like, I really need to meet you in person. Blah, 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 all the things. Right.
I'm like, please.
Like, what?
God, break me off, bitch. Like,
my back broke.
God, no.
So I went to Georgia, me and my friend Summer. We went to Georgia, met him there, and I was like,
shout out to her for being a real ass bitch for going.
Bitch, she is such a fucking good friend. This trip was dead ass supposed to be for me and her. And I was like, no, we're just gonna like meet him and then
Put a sub by and say, hey girl. You know.
Whole trip turned into me getting my back broke and that bitch was just chilling.
In the living room, just like, oh, okay.
Oh, bless
she
it.
Needs shit anyways. Like,
I love her so much.
A real bitch.
I've been like, bitch, I'm so sorry. She was like, girl, I still was just chilling.
Aww.
She went to the beach and everything by herself a few times because she was like,
I'm not trying to hear all that.
She's getting cracked.
Yeah.
Sorry. And I'm like, damn, sis, my bad.
I love that though. Like I love a girl's girl who's like, get it, like, bye, all right, cool. I've had
dead ass.
I've had friends that like get jealous. Like, oh, you have a man, like. Girl, you entertain multiple. What
That's
are you talking about?
such weird energy.
I can't handle it.
Be so for real.
So then you guys meet finally, and did you know, like, off the rip, like, that's your
off the rip? And once again, Summer was like, Brandi, you have to bring him back to Tennessee.
Yes.
I fucking love him so much. He's perfect for you. Blah, 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 all the things. And I was like, sis, you're right.
And how long had it been since you were in a relationship before this?
I'm not gonna lie, just a few months. But everyone already knows that was such a toxic relationship. So I was out of that relationship before I was out of that relationship. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like mentally checked out of that previous relationship before
because I
was
feel
done.
like you had the podcast and I thought you were dating someone, but I wasn't 100% sure because you also had a podcast during my first podcast tour with Kelsey and Kayla, and yours was so fucking funny. Completely different genre, but it was like, yes, like, please, like, make people laugh. I remember airing on accident the pregnancy scandal, and everybody was like, oh my god, no. God. And I think that's what like really like popped the shit too, was like him accidentally saying stupid stuff. But I bring that up to say that I felt like in that time you were with someone. I thought I saw you with someone, but maybe I was wrong. It was like 3-ish years ago, so.
Oh, I don't know. No, I think when I was doing the podcast, I was single. Actually, I was single.
Okay.
And then right after it kind of died down or we quit doing it or whatever, I think I got into a relationship.
Okay, got it. And then,
But it was so on and off with him for such a long time that
Feel Felt Found.
Jesus Christ, I can't even remember when I was on and when I was off.
My
it was
God.
so fucking toxic.
I was literally gonna talk about how I met Seeley, but then I was like, oh, that was after Mystery Man. But then I talked to him at one point. I like quit talking to him because of Mystery Man, because he hit me up, but I really didn't. I'd rather be with Sneedling, so I was like, oh my God, this sucks. Like, what do I do? So,
Yeah.
No, I feel you, because it was just it's so much when somebody is so hot and cold, but you're used to that because you're like, hey, like, you want to be with me. And
Yeah.
I think that we don't give ourselves enough credit for truly, like, how gorgeous we are. Like, I just have to tell you, you are absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
All the time. I've just always been like, you're that bitch. Like, you literally like radiate from within to out, and like, your skin always glowing, your hair like so cute. Like even our little robes. Bitch, like,
I was like, I'm in a robe and sweatpants,
yes,
but
like,
thank you.
And like it's so cute. Like, but you not only like do you look like you're good like within, and I think that is like a big dramatic difference in a lot of like confidence. But often back then we struggled with confidence because hey, like others had told us bullshit, and we're gonna remember when somebody called us a name, ugly, whatever, more often than we will remember how many times we were called pretty, because it's like it does something to our brain chemistry. So we're willing to accept bullshit because they're picking us.
Yeah.
And I see that you, after getting out of that relationship, and like you're with Leighton, the way that he treats you not only is incredible, but the standard of the company you keep is higher. I think you've just been like, all right, I'm done with that bullshit.
Oh, 100%. And I think because with him being Jamaican, the way that they look and value women in general is just so fucking different than any quote unquote American that I've ever been with. I'm not saying that there's not good American men, because obviously there are, but the ones that I've been fucking with have been terrible.
Right, they're literally,
so going from that to someone that just cherishes me so much and holds such a high standard, and the value that they show women in general is so fucking refreshing.
That's amazing.
It's such a breath of fresh air.
I think often culture plays a big part in the way that we treat others, or the way that we respond to a bunch of things, regardless if it's like generational trauma in culture or if it's culture by location or circumstance. You often like do carry tendencies of survival that you've seen like validate an experience for you or give you dopamine because you've seen it work for others, which can create bad behaviors. So to know that other cultures and communities don't necessarily over-sexualize or over-expect on specific gender roles is really amazing, because we've done so much, unfortunately, as Americans, to put this unspoken pressure on, you have to be married by this age, you have to do this by this age, all of this motion, if you don't have it done by here, you're behind.
Yes. Girl, yes. I used to get so caught up in getting on Facebook and looking at all of my friends that are already married and have a career set and have a family and have kids and this and that, and I've already bought a house, or just all the things. And I'm like, damn, Brandi, you're so far behind. You're so far behind. But in reality, I'm not fucking far behind. I'm doing so good for myself. Amen. But I'm so hard on myself, because you do get on social media and compare yourself to folks all the time. And that is such bad behavior, like you just said. Hence is why me and Dominic got into this big ass fight.
Oh, girl, go ahead and talk about it. How long have you and Leighton been together?
We've been together for going on 2 years.
And now, when you guys get married, you will be together for 3 years. You said he was Jamaican, so.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's been a year and a half.
Oh,
so by the
okay.
time we get married, well, almost a year and a half. So by the time we get married, we've been together for a little over 2 years.
Which, I mean, okay, still.
So we were together for a year, got engaged, and by the time we get married, we've been together for 2 years.
Still fine. Still fine. You're at an age where your brain is fully developed and your discernment is key. If you felt that things were off, you would have shared that, and your community would have probably checked you and then said, if you like him, I love him, but remember X, Y, Z. So, like,
Right.
And you know that from past relationships that you can rely on your family in some areas for community. So, you have met him, and you mentioned he was Jamaican. So, with that, are you guys having to do anything special or anything extra because he's not from America for you to get married?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, we want to get his immigration process started.
Okay.
But what a lot of people don't realize is that I don't understand what people think. Like, you get married and then all of a sudden he's got a fucking green card.
Yes,
like,
that is 100%
what?
what people think. Yes.
I'm like, it doesn't work like that.
Clearly, you don't have an HBO Max subscription to watch 90 Day, no Hulu. Like, come on, babe. But yeah, no, they really do think that 100%.
I'm like, that is just absolutely insane. It just does not work like that. Nevertheless, the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that you have to pay to even get the process started is like 10 grand. And the recommended, quote unquote, recommended time for you to wait to even start the process is 8 months to a year.
Jeez.
So even after we get married, we still need to wait another year before we can even file.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like,
just a brief summary, guys. What she is having to file for is called a K-1 visa. That visa is a U.S. citizen sponsor files Form I-129F for their foreign partner, who must be legally free to marry and have met the citizen within 2 years. Like, they have to know each other. Like, you guys
for a specific amount of time,
right,
before you can just file.
And both must have the intention to get married within that time period. And
nevertheless, the interviews that you have to go. Do you know how much proof you have to send in to show them that you're not doing this for just a green card?
And he has his own things, like he has his own stuff for him to be here now, so he doesn't need
me to stay here. Yeah.
Like, he has his own stuff, so it would honestly just transition from his current visa
to a new visa.
Okay, so yeah, you're good. So now we can really talk about this big fight, because I wanted to get that out of the way so people understand there's a lot going into not just planning a wedding and getting to know someone. And hey, we're getting married right now, and it doesn't matter that we just met. Like, hey, I just met you. This is crazy. No. So you're doing all of this, and then Facebook, social media pops.
Girl,
out of nowhere. I saw your post, and it was asking for food, which apparently initially started a whole Facebook battle when it didn't appear that there was drama. Honestly, it just said, due to unforeseen circumstances, most of my family isn't attending my wedding, so I was depending on them for food. Does anyone know of a cost-effective way, or someone who could, like, I could subcontract, basically?
Mm-hmm.
Since you and I have already worked together, I was planning on doing your cake. So when people tagged me, I already reached out, hey, of course, we'll help. And then we have a little chit-chat just about decompressing from some drama, and then I saw your post, and that brings us here to now.
Okay, yeah, okay. Because
if you want to talk about the post or say like what you said or what even started this initially.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Originally, my aunt Leslie, which is Dominic's mom, offered to cook all of my food for the wedding.
Clutch.
So I didn't have to worry about paying someone to cater the event.
Which is a huge expense.
Exactly. So I was paying for all of the food. She was just going to cook and prepare it to bring it. Well, obviously, and I have different drama going on with my Aunt Leslie. Jesus Christ, it's just shit all over the place. But anyways, so with all of this going on, I told her, never mind, and Dominic and Kim, for other reasons, even before now, wasn't coming to the wedding from other fucking drama and this, that, and the third. So at the end of the day, I was having to find catering for the food. So that's why I put that original status. Well, Dominic started posting shit on his Facebook talking about if y'all don't have the money to pay for food and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't realize that you had to rely on your family to do this. And I'm like, what?
Oh.
So if you're going to write this narrative about me and Leighton, then at least let it be facts. Like, that's not true. I didn't ask for a handout from anyone. I didn't ask y'all to pay for anything of mine.
This was my original plan. It's fallen through. I'm looking for an alternative, but if I can't find one, I'm going to get a caterer.
Exactly. So that's where I was going. And I didn't talk any shit. I didn't do it. Anyways. So then I felt backed into a corner. But
after we talked.
Exactly. But in text messages, Dominic is talking a whole lot of shit to me about Leighton. Talking about, girl, I could pull up the messages and for real read.
Receipts. I know you deleted some, and I think that it was because of the repetitive nature in the chain, which I did understand that, because it's like, hey, if we've already discussed this, then why are we discussing it again? I'm discussing the present moment and things that are happening in real time, and again, you and I, we talked about perspective is reality. And so anywho,
yeah, girl, I mean, he's just these messages are really long. But basically he's saying that I have a fake ass marriage, that if I don't know any of his family and I don't talk to any of his family. But I'm like, what are you talking? How do you know when and who I talk to on his side of the family?
Yeah.
And he's telling me that I'm getting married too soon, that 2 years is just not long enough. Blah, blah, blah. Girl, it's... Okay. He starts talking shit to my mom about just shit.
He said,
he's just... Anybody that knows Dominic knows he's just fucking rude. And basically saying that he's marrying me for a green card... this, that, and the third, that he's using all of my money and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Dominic, you just don't know what you're talking about. Like,
that's it.
I'm like, Dominic, it's really fucking easy to love somebody when you're not getting cheated on every fucking day, when I don't have to worry about what he's doing and who he's talking to at work, or when he's not with me, or going through his phone, or not having a 50-50 partner in a relationship, or, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
no, 100%.
You're not used to having all that, right. So you don't know what it feels like to have someone love you in a positive, healthy way.
Not to say that he's being cheated on, but to say that there are roles.
No, not by Kim. Yeah, I'm like, Dominic, you're the shitty one in that relationship. What the fuck? Like, of course you don't know.
And again, like I said, perception is reality. So, and then also projection is rough. comparison is the thief of joy. When you see something that you're like, okay, this is maybe, I think this is too fast because I personally wouldn't do that. And there's not a way to communicate, or they don't know how to communicate, or they're angry about something else and wanting to bring it all to the forefront. And hey, while we're at it, let's just talk about this.
Yeah.
I have been that unhealthy communicator in my dynamic, for sure. Not necessarily in a romantic relationship, but like, please be real careful before you crack that little joke, and I hope you're ready for mine. Like, that type of shit is like, that's so
period, sis.
because I can't handle it. And so I get exactly like where you're coming from, is like, well, why are you saying all this? And now I gotta step up and I've gotta clear the air and explain my shit whenever you wouldn't know.
Right. And once again, I have also been that person to project hate towards somebody because I was unhappy with whatever was going on in my own life. And actually, I've done that to now a close friend of mine, which we weren't that close of friends then when I was doing that. And I was drunk. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't even really realize that I was doing it. And I felt so fucking guilty the next day.
Oh, I did that with Lauren.
And I felt so bad against myself. And I profusely apologized and did all the things and blah, blah, blah. And we're over that. You know what I mean?
But it still doesn't feel the same.
It doesn't feel the same. But I still
understand.
knew what I was doing the next day. I knew that that's what I did. And I recognized that wrong and immediately corrected it because I am such a girl's girl.
Right, yeah.
Anyways, that was just something that I shouldn't have done. But I feel like this is just such a different type of projecting. It's because
it hurts more.
Yeah.
Because it's family.
It's family. And not only are you family, but you grew up my brother. You didn't grow up my cousin. And you were supposed to walk me down the aisle.
Shut up, Brandi. I didn't know that.
Yes. Like, my whole life, I have never had a dad. So I'm like, you're the closest male anything in my life. And I could not have dreamed of anything else other than you walking me down the aisle. And now for you not only to do that, but now you're not even coming at all.
Speaking about me.
Yeah, and just speaking so much hatred about, like, I'm not a stranger, Dominic. You were my best friend. I don't understand.
I don't get it. And I wholeheartedly relate to being drunk and saying something shitty. We talked a little bit before recording and caught up after my attack last year, or the year before. Oh wow, what year are we in? Last summer. I was like, oh my god. I went on like a really heavy like drinking binge, and Lauren just got this like amazing partner. I had always dreamt her partner to, like, I just visualize them, and I've dreamt about people. I've told them about these dreams. They've always come into fruition. So that's what's like odd for me. And I was drunk, and so I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't want to hear about this shit. Like, you already know. I know who you're going to be with, so just blah. And how fucking mean. Like, how fucking mean of me.
Yeah.
I woke up the next day. I sent her this long text. I was sending her voice notes. I was like, I want you to know, like, that's so fucking foul. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I have such this, like, entitlement to think that, like, I can prophesy over your life. But that was horrible of me.
Yeah.
Granted, I would have dreams. Like, no bullshit. I would have dreams in the middle of the night, wake up, call her, and be like, where is so-and-so? And she would be like, oh, I don't know. I was like, you better find out right now. And it turned out, like, my dream that I was it was, like, happening, which was fucking crazy.
Crazy.
But, anywho, I say that to say, like, that shit, like, I get when you're carrying that heaviness of, like, I can't fix this in these other relationships. I'm trying to balance this relationship, prepping for the future, prepping for all of this. I need you. But you're supposed to be my support, and where are you?
Yeah, literally. And I'm very, very, very disappointed. I am so incredibly hurt considering not only am I hurt for myself because I'm just the type of person like say what you want about me all day, but don't say it about someone that doesn't deserve it. First
Right.
off, you know Leighton. You act like you've never met him. He's came to every family function. We've went over to your house to chill multiple times and drank and this, that, and the third. He doesn't even drink, so he just took my drunk ass over there.
Right.
Like what?
Like
And
that
just
was
all the things.
my man.
Yeah. And I'm like, you're just talking all this foul shit about him. And, or, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's just,
No, I get it.
he doesn't
100%.
fucking deserve that. So why would I continuously put him
In that type of
in a
position.
situation? Yeah.
Absolutely
He's
not.
fixing to be my husband. So I love my family with my entire heart. But if I have to, don't make me choose.
Right,
Because I will choose
My
my man, my husband
it's
over.
literally biblical.
It's literally biblical, and I will choose him over any and everyone. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Because what the fuck? And he just doesn't deserve it.
No more bullshit.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
that
like,
season.
it's not like he's a dickhead that you're just talking shit about. He literally does not deserve it. So I'm not going to stand for it. And that's just that.
So what do you see next for the relationship? What do you want to happen, and then what do you see next if it doesn't?
I don't really see any sort of relationship with my family at all. I feel like there's some things that's just very unforgivable, and the shit that he was saying in these messages are very,
Dog ass wild.
yeah, very fucking crazy, and I just don't think we can come back from it. And why would I want to put my husband around somebody that feels these types of way about him?
No, 100%. Yeah.
So I wouldn't expect him to do that if the roles were reversed. And that was his family talking shit like that about me. But then now you want me to go over there and play house with everyone like we're just best friends. I'm not doing that. And I don't want to put him in any situation that he's uncomfortable in. And at the end of the day, I'm just like, fuck you for saying that.
Yeah.
And fuck you for trying to ruin my wedding.
Right. No, and I respect that 100%. As I've shared before, I took about a 4-year sabbatical. I said some really foul shit in the middle of a dog ponchos on my birthday and ruined everyone's dinner and couldn't go back for a little bit. Because I was so just insane. I didn't go around my family after that. I didn't want anything to do with them because I was like, what the fuck? Like, you guys would let this shit happen? Like, how the fuck? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, very crash out. Like, before I even knew what a fucking crash out was. Like, it was in the middle of everybody's Saturday night. Like, sorry guys. And it's like, I just wanted better. And didn't know how to articulate it. So I had to take that time and step back and heal. And it took me 4 years. Like it took me every bit of it. It took me going to therapy and like really being like, I have to understand you, or I have to just be okay with this or heal from this, even though you did it to me. But why did you do that? And not wanting the validation of why was huge. And I'm proud of you because you did hold yourself and conduct yourself well and have, because this is a very fucking stressful situation, balancing this and preparing for a wedding and getting there to be okay.
I'm just like, and through all of this, I haven't said or attacked you at all. Like, I haven't talked shit about your relationship. I haven't brought up shit that, you know what I mean? Like,
Right,
I
yeah.
haven't made any jabs towards you at all, but you're still just literally trying to hurt me. And it's fucking bananas to me, and I don't
get so disappointed.
understand. I'm so disappointed.
And I hate when people are like, I love you and I want more for you. Like, but why would you say that to me? Like, why would you talk to me like that? Why would you
But
talk
I'm like,
about
you
me
didn't
like that?
you didn't approach me out of concern. You didn't come to me like, hey, cuz, you know, I really want to talk to you about something that's been on my mind.
Yo,
You know,
bitch, that's
can
not
you
your
explain?
man. Even in the mannerisms, it's which you two speak. Like, if my sister approached me and called me, it was like, bitch, what the fuck was that? Like, why did you just introduce me to that goofy ass clown? Like, I would know. Like, like, her intention is to be like, I need to put you in check. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this? And, like, so there was none of that. It was, oh, so you and my mom are into it.
Yeah, girl, it was immediate off the rip, just fucking dogging me. Which, granted, I did message him because, like I told you before, we had had that argument about the whole tuxes and the conversation about the kids and this, that, and the third and blah, blah, blah. So we were already into an argument about other shit. So, girl, it was just immediate off the rip, immediately just talking to me like a fucking dog.
No thanks.
Yeah, no thanks. And after the fourth conversation about this shit, I'm like, I'm fucking over it.
I gotta do it.
I'm so over it. I'm not listening to it anymore.
I gotta put me first, Lucius.
Yeah, period. What?
All right.
Like,
I want to thank you guys for listening, if you have, for staying tuned in this far. If you haven't already, please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and click follow everywhere or anywhere you stream your podcasts. Before I let you go, I do want to share our Monday mantra and tip of the week. Now, in lieu of today's theme, our Monday mantra is, I'm done entertaining anything that makes me feel small. I only accept what honors me, grows me, and matches the energy I give.
Clock it.
And will. Now, my tip of the week is to start checking line with your standards. Communicate it once. If it continues, adjust your access to protect your peace and self-worth. Again, thank you guys for checking us out. I'm so glad we were joined with Miss Brandi. Thank you so much again.
Of course. Thank you for having me on.
Dude, we had such a good time planning this morning.
I'm so sorry. This episode was so heavy for me.
Honestly, do you feel better?
I feel fucking better. Now, the next time you have me on, sis,
we're just gonna be talking. Gonna be enjoying life, talking about this wedding, probably a little bit of fallout, but that's okay. It's tea, bitch. It's tea. Gosh. Again, if you haven't, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and share, follow, all the things. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.
Have a great week.